This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. Big thanks to EA for allowing me early access to FIFA 22. Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to another FIFA 22 Ultimate Team video. Today, as you can see above my head, we're going to be talking about a starter squad. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about that very first squad you build where it costs you like 6k and the players are all non-rare and rubbish. I'm talking like somewhere in between the 50 to 100,000 coin mark that you might get as your first like playable starter squad within the first week or two of the game. Almost like you'd be fairly happy to go into the first weekend league with it type of thing. So if you do enjoy, do me a huge favor, smash the thumbs up, and I mean, don't forget that this is before the game is out kind of footage. So player prices for some of these guys, I mean, a lot of them are packed, but they're not really settled yet. So, you know, you saw Renato Sanchez on the thumbnail. He's got a maximum of 15k. I don't know if he's going to reach that. I don't know if he's going to go way above that. So that's why I'm trying to leave that, you know, nice wide open. This is not necessarily the first squad you build, but is still a pretty nice looking team. So in goal, we start with just a non-rare gold goalkeeper from Dortmund. There is another, essentially you just need a Swiss goalkeeper from the Bundesliga. There is an 85 rated, I think it's Sommer. Or Berkey, I'm not sure. I always get those two mixed around. But yeah, if you can afford that, they're potentially not going to be that expensive at the start of the game, then I would recommend getting the best goalkeeper possible. But this guy will do the job for me right now. If you've watched my videos before, you'll realise that I don't necessarily trust my goalkeepers on any FIFA. So anyone will do. Whoever gets the best chemistry for the team. So we've now put our defensive line in, and it looks like this. So again, you can have a look at these players and think some of them are okay, probably not going to cost you much. For example, Wilson Manafa, not sure. 87 pace, 70 defending, 69 physicals, not great, but he is a perfect link to a pretty good centre-back who we definitely want in our team, which is this man, Pepe. That's right. Like a plus 14 pace boost or something this year. He looks very good. 82 defending, 87 physical on a 6'2" frame. Yeah, he's going to be used quite a lot at the start of the game, I would say. And of course, that perfect link is going to be useful. Manuel Akanji, you've got lots of options in the Bundesliga for starting centre-backs, but there are a couple that are a lot quicker than Akanji, so I think that he is going to be on the slightly more affordable side of things. Yes, he might still be quite expensive, but I think he's going to be more affordable than like Lacroix or whatever it is, just because he looks good, but you know, he isn't as fast, which is what people are going to really pay for. And then we have Gunter. Pretty solid all-around stats, really, for a left-back. And again, I don't see him being many coins at all. So far, you've spent a fair bit, probably on Pepe and probably on Akanji. And they're the expensive players in your team so far. We now move into the midfield, which is very nice. And we start with Renato Sanchez. Now, this is probably one of the more expensive cards in this squad. And it's for a good reason, you know. Very good player, 80 rated overall, but has 84 pace and dribbling, really well-rounded stats, actually got 84 physical as well, 4-star, high work rates, box-to-box centre midfielder of dreams at the start of the game for sure. He is going to tear it up for a lot of people. We then have Jude Bellingham. A lot of hype about this player, so I think he'll hold a valuable price because of that. You might, if you can possibly get Emre Can in here, who I think is going to be more expensive, but you could get Emre Can in place of Bellingham, and that would obviously work wonders. Or actually, probably any Bundesliga centre mid of your choosing. Nkunku is another pretty good option. And then I've put Royce in here because Royce, on the build that I was playing, wasn't actually that expensive. I think someone like Renato Sanchez is probably going to cost more than Royce because this guy's only got 73 pace at the start of this year, which obviously is quite slow. But a technical player like Royce in a squad amongst other sort of like starter players, I think is a good mix. So having a player like him, that will work for you. I truly reckon. And then as you can see, we've got a front three, all with lots and lots of pace. Also some skill moves in there as well, with Gelson Martins being 5-star skills. This guy featured in my overpowered players you need to use, because absolutely damn right we need to get him in the squad. So did Daniel Marlin, 80 rated this year, signed for Dortmund. So links to Royce, links to Bellingham, links to Emre Can, whoever it may be that you get in from Dortmund. This guy links to them. Dutch in the Bundesliga. And then Musa Diaby. This guy I nearly took out of the squad for somebody different, but actually turns out I really enjoyed him, and he was one of my favourite players from the games that I played. Now, you know, we're all in a little bit of a rush here and trying to get videos out. I'm also playing against content creators non-stop. So I'm going to move over into some gameplay. There's not a huge amount of goals or anything. I just wanted to almost go through like a squad builder style type of video for you, show you what the actual squad building process kind of looks like, and a decent looking squad for you that you could build, you know, if you've got, let's say, somewhere between 50 and 100,000 coins at the start of the game. Might even not be that much. I'm not sure. Actually, take your guesses down below in the comment section as to what a team like this will actually cost in the game, because I'm very curious to know who you think are going to be the really expensive players there. Like, is Marlon going to be like a over 10k player? Is he going to be under because he's 80 rated and lots of people are going to pack him? Same with Bellingham, same with Renato Sanchez. Very curious to know what your thoughts are. How desirable are these players? So, unfortunately, I lost a little bit of my footage, so we've only got a couple of games here. There was one goal in particular. I was playing against I believe it was a Spanish streamer, YouTuber. The guy has like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subs. It's like more subs than we've got on this channel, and I played against him. I got like a 90th minute 3-all equalizer against him with that Diaby. I played a lovely ball over and then chipped him like a first time chip, like super composure in injury time, to get a nice equalizing goal. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that footage for you. But there's a nice little chip for you from Daniel Marlin. You also might see the connection indicator popping up in the top middle, and that I have realized is because I thought, you know what, it's because there's only us content creators on the game right now, and when I search for a match, I'm probably playing someone in like Europe and they're quite far away, just because there's not many people on the game. But it turns out, even though I had an Ethernet cable plugged into my PlayStation 5, I hadn't changed it from Wi-Fi to wired. So yeah, play on a wired connection if you possibly can. It is genuinely a much better experience for you on FIFA. You'll get much less lag spikes. Trust me, just get an Ethernet cable. If people let you run a cable through the house, you will get a much better connection. So I genuinely wasn't worried about like results or anything like that in these games. I wasn't trying to progress through rivals. I matched up against Matt, one of the brothers from 2Sync, who, of course, have a huge channel, millions of subscribers on YouTube, and they were streaming at the time as well, and so I was playing against Matt, and we were 2-all right into the end, and I just decided, hey, I'm going to score an own goal, because I think he was recording for a series, and this was literally just for a squad builder. I didn't need to win the game, so I made sure that he got the victory, and a little bit of good karma there, I guess, but yeah, we love those guys, so I made sure that Matt got his first Rivals victory, I think it was, which was quite cool. A lot of you guys that have actually tweeted me about it afterwards, so there was a lot of you in the stream and sort of recognised me from that. So that was greatly appreciated. They're good guys, and yeah, it was a fun time. So I go 1-0 up here. It was actually, I can't believe Diaby kept that ball in at the edge of the touchline there. I was very impressed with that. But yeah, I don't want to give you guys too many like impressions on the gameplay because one, I realise now that I was sort of lagging. Beautiful goal, by the way, lovely pass and such a great finish from Royce. One, I was definitely lagging because of my idiotic failure to connect it properly, and two, just because I've genuinely played like 5 or 6 games of this now. It's almost too soon to make an opinion. I actually really like the way that it flows, but my early impressions are that the goalkeepers and defenders might be a little bit strong I seem to get a lot of stuff blocked and a lot of stuff saved. And it might just be a case that I need to learn how to time shoot again, because apparently that's changed, hasn't it? If we're talking, if I talk about time finishing for a minute, from what I heard from somebody the other day, was that obviously a couple of FIFAs ago we were all green timing our shots and stuff because you had like a 1 in 8 ticks. Game ticks. I don't know really what it actually is, but I'm sure you guys can gauge that you had 1 in 8 to hit it in green, which is quite a long time. And then they drastically reduced it to increase the skill level of it, so it was 1 in 3 ticks. So it was very difficult last year to time your shots, whereas I believe this year it's 1 in 6. So it's a lot closer to that first year and actually double the amount of ticks that it took from last year. So you should be able to time shoot a little bit easier. And that might be the case. You might need to relearn that and make sure you're doing that again in order to score your goals, get past those good goalkeepers. So that might be the case. And I'm also seeing people saying that you can score worldies from outside the box. So goalkeepers might be good at the regular shots that I'm taking, but I might just need to learn how to finesse it from outside of the box or something. I'm not too sure just yet. But yeah, some of the squads I was matching were like kind of starter. Some of the squads were all right, actually not too bad. But yeah, I didn't actually match up against someone with an absolute super team. The best I've matched up against is like, you know, a nice good Prem team with the likes of like 88 Lukaku or whatever. So yeah, nice goal from Royce there. He's just got class about him. Royce, class, pie face. It just works. But yeah, he's class. So yeah, we do love Royce. And even though he's got low pace, I think that's the technical ability on a player like that is useful in your team early game. So I can see there. I think that was a little bit of a speed up lag goal, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, you get lots of new. You get lots of new menu features for like the stats at halftime and stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. It's kind of overwhelming to see just how much information you get, but it's also nice, isn't it, to have as many stats as possible. You can really sort of dive down and see where you're doing things right, doing things wrong. But anyway, this was a nice little starter squad. Like I said, maybe not right at the very, very, very start of the game, but something that you can work towards in the first couple of weeks. Absolutely no doubt about it. Do me a favour and smash the thumbs up button if you have enjoyed. I'd love to see 5,000 likes on a video like this. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Find those links down below. And Road to Glory later today, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if you're watching this 6 months down the line, click on my channel. The Road to Glory will be there. It's my most popular series, and everyone loves to tune in every single day. I'll catch you later for that then. Peace.